What is it? What is it that would cause one victim to make another, for one to become the victim of their own brother? And how is it? How is it that a child could sleep in her mother's bed for 14 years and that mother not know? Like deaf, blind ears that could see no evil, hear no evil. Yet even with eyes shut tight, she knew the plight, knew the fright of her baby at night, yet too scared to fight, too trapped to take flight, too afraid to stand for what is right in God's and even man's sight. And so now that little girl writes, recites of memories from those nights. The pain eats at her like parasites, so dark it's hard to see the light, and she remembers that hell, but more than anything, she remembers his smell. That sixth scent has given her a sixth sense, so now she can smell the truth in the short skirts and tight shirts of our youth, and her heart breaks, it aches at the twisted attention they're seeking, womanhood peaking, self-worth leaking as they believe the lies he is speaking. So they give in to what they think they need, trying to satisfy a hunger that only God can feed. But now that man has created seed and the generational curse bleeds to the next, on to the next generation. Have you not yet realized Satan's manipulation? Yes, this is what it is. He works through negative emotions, causes fear and shame to flood your soul like oceans, and the tide hides in the veil of secrecy, and it is on this ground that he gains territory. His goal is to steal, kill, and destroy so that he can employ you to work for him, to continue on strapped in sin so that he can have your children's children. But he has to start with you. That is why he attacks through things like abuse. He takes what is good and perverts it for his own use and strangles your insides like a noose. You need to be loosed, but inside dwells shame and unforgiveness. Please do not miss this, because you may think your heart is all right, think you're all right in spite, when the truth is you buried those secrets so deep in your soul that you may be healed, but you're not made whole. And so you've sat by Bethesda for 38 years, crying hidden tears, so comfortably sick that you can't even feel the Spirit's prick. And now that you're a Christian, you vainly think you have no sin. You are free in position, but check your heart's condition. You need to do a deep soul search, for Christ came not only to heal, but to deliver the church. He came not only to save you from hell, but to save you from yourself. This is the beginning of being set free so that freedom can be your reality. And that little girl, she's grown now, and she still writes. She may be sitting amongst us tonight, and she may represent you or even me, but what she truly represents is free.